Yo guys, Social Gaming here. Just before I start this video off with the main topic, I just want to clear a few things up. First thing is, sorry there's been no video the past couple of days, but I have been busy. Sunday I had a all-day cricket thing. Great fun, but I went out like 8 o'clock, got back like 9 o'clock, so I had to just eat and pretty much go to bed. So I was still tired from staying up to watch the World Cup the day before. Yesterday I was busy as well, but to be honest, I should have put a video up. I just didn't really. I wasn't in the mood, so that's why this is coming up today. But do not fear, because this is coming up, and the Hardline winner, the winner of the code, has been sent a YouTube message. So if they don't reply within 48 hours, you'll know who you are. Then I am going to have to pick a new winner. So if you did apply to win, then please check your YouTube inbox, because I've sent you a message. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the rest of this topic, this commentary topic thing. And yeah, be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. And on to the main topic, I suppose. Hope you enjoy. Yo guys, it's Sorry Gaming here, and welcome to another Battlefield Hardline video. And today I want to be talking about Blood Money, which is one of the game modes in Battlefield Hardline Beta. And we're playing on the map High Tension, which is the only one available in the beta at this moment in time. Maybe they'll add another, but I don't think so. Yeah, so I'm just going to talk about how Blood Money plays out on High Tension, because it may play out differently on different maps, and I'm sure it will. But I want to talk about the game mode, how it works, whether I think it's good or not. So the basic census behind the game mode is that each team has their vault. So it'll be a van in your spawn, or near your spawn, where you have got to bring money to. Now the aim of the game is to get $5 million in your vault at your base. So as you can see on the scoreboard in the bottom left, at this moment in time our team has 0.3 and their team has $0.2 million. So that's because we have brought the money to our vault and they've taken it to their vault. Now the way you get money to your vault is in the center of the map. There is like a stash of money, or a money pile, and you have to go there. You hold and after a few seconds you'll get like 100,000 money on your person, $100,000, and then you have to take that money to your objective. So you can get the money from the center there, and then you take it to your vault. If you are killed while carrying money, then it drops on the floor and somebody else can pick it up. You can tell if someone's carrying it because they'll have a red sack on their back. You'll probably see some money flying off them, like particle effects. Pretty cool. So once you've got the money, if providing you don't get killed and you get it back to your base and you place it there in the vault, then your total will go up. Now there is another way to get money in your vault, and that is to steal it from the enemy's vault. So you'll probably see during the gameplay, I or someone else on my team is taking money from the enemy's vault. Now that money they are taking will subtract from their total in their vault, and it will go onto your person, and then you can take that to your vault, place it in there, and you will get points. And so your team's money will go up, but their team's will be decreased. So obviously at the start you want to be heading for that money pile, getting as much as you can in your vault, but you also want to be stopping them from reaching their vault. One tactic that I like to use is, say, if you see a lot of your team going towards the center, then I often like to go towards the enemy's vault, because you know that they're going to be collecting money and trying to bring it back. Plus you avoid the major, like, complete and utter cluster of people at the center of the map, because they're all running there at the same time. Now, as of this moment in time, I think this game mode plays out fairly well. However, the games can be quick, and the quickest I've seen is about 2 or 3 minutes. It's about like 3 minutes or something. Our team just got completely steamrolled because nobody knew what they were doing. And one way to counter this happening is they have introduced, so to make it so people aren't loading into the game quite so late, they've introduced like a ready up system. So at the start of a game you now have to press the ready up button. When 6 people on each team are readied up, then the game will begin. This stops like 2 or 3 people spawning in instantly to their team and just running around and owning everybody and collecting all the money, taking it back to their base, getting a massive head start on the opponents. So that's something that I think is really good about the game, is that they have added that. Now, how do I think this game plays? Overall, this game mode is fairly fast paced. It's a lot of running around between places. You often will go for a fair while without seeing an enemy, which is not necessarily a bad thing when you're trying to get money from the money pile back to your base, but you'll find that most of the action is centered really around the middle corridor of the map. You'll have some people at the money pile trying to collect money, then you'll have people at your base, people at the opponent's base, and that's pretty much the only places where you'll find the enemy. So yeah, you've got to watch out for that. It is a bit sad that the whole half of the map is just not used. It's the same in the heist game mode. You don't use the whole map, and I don't think I've been to nearly all the places on the map, because it's just the level design looks good, and I'm not knocking the level design, but I just think that the way that they've done Blood Money is it's a bit too centered around those 3 points, and you need some more action. You need maybe, I don't know, every so often, every minute or two, the money pile moves, or a new pile of money appears, so there's multiple places to get the money from. But I think a moving money pile would definitely make for a more interesting game mode that gives you a bit of variation from game to game, and makes you think about what you're doing more. It would involve more tactics as well, rather than that guy you just saw camping. Well, I don't know that guy, if you did see that. But yeah, I think that they could definitely make the game better, and by doing that, they will probably increase the fun that people are having in the game. Because I did find it stale at times, but yeah, I think that's just one thing they could do. Now, what do I like about the game mode? The thing I like is there's quite a bit of verticality in this game mode. You'll see that there's tall buildings, and you can go up the elevators and stuff, and go on the roofs. You can jump out of buildings. There's highways that you can jump off and go under. There's a lot of cool. There's quite a lot of cool level design that adds verticality to the game. And then of course you got the grappling hook and the what's it called? The thing that fires. Yeah, I forgot what it's called. But oh well, zip line. That's it. Yeah, so you got them, and you can, and the places where your bases are on this game mode, where your vaults are parking garages. So there's 3 or 4 levels to that, which does make for some quite interesting gameplay, and it gives you different ways to get back to your vault that maybe the enemy isn't expecting. This also works quite well on the heist game mode too, but I think on Blood Money it really does give you a chance to actually use the level and use the verticality to your benefit. So I think that overall I would give this game mode a 3 out of 5. There are definitely things that need improving, but I think it's a pretty solid idea, and it's something different that brings that capture the flag into. It's basically capture the flag but with a twist. It's something a bit different in Battlefield that we haven't really seen before, and I like that. I like Visual for trying stuff like that rather than just conquest and rush. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed, and be sure to stick around. I'm going to have some cool videos coming up over the next few weeks, so plenty of Hardline and also some Battlefield 4 Dragon's Teeth. So stick around for that, and see you next time. Bye.